What's going on, everybody? Acer Boy back at it once again, and I have some more Modern Warfare gameplay here. And I hope everybody had a great New Year's. Bringing the New Year's good, and I hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. Just make sure everybody was drinking responsibly, not getting out there driving on the road and anything. Cause I know Michigan has a crackdown on that. So any other states you guys are in, I hope that y'all abide by the rules and y'all was good. But hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And also too, I'm over 100 subscribers. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Trust me, I really do. Y'all guys are awesome. I appreciate it, and I hope to have over a lot more subscribers over this year, and then over this decade too. But I mean, over this decade, I'll be old man. But you know, I'm glad you guys decide to check me out, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, what I wanted to talk about today was, so I was playing this game, Modern Warfare, today, and so I was like, I know a lot of people have been hating on the multiplayer, which is understandable. It's not the best Call of Duty game, so, but Infinity Ward, they have a lot of different options you can do in this game. So, like, you got the campaign. See, now with the campaign though, it's like, I don't know, like, that's what any Call of Duty game, like, I just can't get into the campaign. I mean, like, when Rainbow Six Vegas and Vegas 2 was out, and you know, like a first person campaign was out, like, it was cool, like, it was really good. But like with Call of Duty, I just don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, it's not, I'm not saying that, but I just can't get into it, you know. So like my son, who happened to be 11 years old, like, he likes the World War II campaign, and I do too, but I just can't get into it. But he beat it. He beat the campaign. Me, I haven't. So he makes fun of me because I didn't beat it. But whatever. I don't know. I give him that. He beat the campaign. You know, my son did. You know, maybe I'll beat it one day. I don't know. He thought it was easy. I thought it was kind of hard, but it is what it is. But yeah, so you have the campaign aspect of this game. So when it comes to like any other things in this game, I mean, you have Ground War, but Ground War is multiplayer. It's 50 versus 50, I believe. I think, you know. So I haven't played Ground War. I played it in a beta, but I haven't played it in this game, like the games I've had it. I haven't played it. I might try it out this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I just think like bigger maps with more people is not that good. I mean, I could be mistaken. But it's just not for me. Like, I prefer like a smaller maps with a 6v6. Yeah, that's just me. But I'm gonna try it out. But one thing I did try out this morning was Spec Ops, and not try out, but I played it. I played Spec Ops. So Spec Ops is really good, and I don't know if Xbox and PC has it yet. I heard before the game came out that they wouldn't have it. I'm not sure, but Spec Ops, it is really good. Now Spec Ops, it kind of feel like a raid in Destiny. It's hard. It's hard as hell. It's just really hard, and it took me over an hour, about an hour and a half to complete it. And it was the Operation Headhunter. And so, like, I logged on this morning, and I was like, yeah, you know, I don't feel like playing multiplayer yet. Let me try Spec Ops. So I did, and it's good. Like, Spec Ops is good, and like, it's like looking at the Spec Ops field or view or whatever, anything like that. It looks beautiful. Now it's hard. Like, it's really hard. I would suggest that you play in a party with people that you know and you can talk. Oh yeah, another thing too is have a headset or microphone or something like that, because none of my teammates did. And even though I do have a headset, I didn't use it. I mean, cause I don't like talking to people on Call of Duty because they just like to talk trash. But maybe I got to get out of that because I mean, that's just multiplayer. But if it comes to something like that, I might have to put my headset in and talk to them. So, because like, It took us a while to beat it, so we finally did beat it. And like I said, it took about an hour and a half, and that's a long time. So it kind of felt like a raid in Destiny. So like the map was big, and then you have to go to like different objectives to try to complete it. And I'm just thankful, like, for once one of my teammates was camping like on top of the stadium, and he was picking people off while we was trying to hack some type of system to get the mission done. So he didn't die. So I died a bunch because I was trying to get into to hack the system, and you know, then like once I started doing it, like a bunch of enemies just come out of nowhere and I just die instantly. So I'm glad they did camp. So that's the one time I do like camping, you know, so that's good. I'm appreciate that. I can't remember what his name is, but if I remember, I will shout you out. So yeah, so we finally beat it, and so I ended up getting 2 rewards. So the first reward was for actually completing that mission, was getting the character Alice, which is, you can use a multiplayer, and it's a female character, which you may know I like using female characters in this game, or well, any games period, because I mean, it stems back from me playing Metroid back in the day. Like I said, I'm an older gamer, so I played Metroid, and when you beat Metroid 1, which it wasn't me that beat it, but my dad beat it, and it was revealed that it was a woman. We was like, what? It's a girl? Like, so girls can be badass too. So I like playing as girls, but a lot of people in Call of Duty think if you play as a girl in Call of Duty, you're a sweat. I don't agree with that, but it is what it is. You just don't want to play as a man all the time. But anyways, so yeah, another unlock that I did was I unlocked Sid, which is another woman character, and you gotta do that by defeating 4 juggernauts in Spec Ops. So I got her, and so I'm gonna be using both of them. They on different alliances, so right now they both equipped, so I'm gonna be using her. So I just like playing as women. What can I say? I love the women. But yeah, so Spec Ops is good. I'm gonna do the other missions too, or the other operations. I'm gonna do it, and it takes too long, but I did it this morning. Like, I played Operation Headhunter. It was cool. It took a long time, but we finally finished the match or the operation, and it was all good. So try doing Spec Ops. You might have a good time in this game. You know, it's kind of like zombies a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, because I did Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2 way back in the day, and it was hard. It was real hard because I mean, I played solo. So that's probably why. Maybe I needed a team for it. So play Spec Ops, it's cool. Do the campaign. Campaign is great. I just don't know if it's. I ain't gonna say it's not for me, but I just got to figure out how to have fun with it. I mean, it's campaign. I mean, like, I have a fun time with Ghost campaign, World War II campaign, and I think Black Ops 1 campaign. It was really good too. So, but yeah, let's try it out. Stop hating on the game. It's not that bad. I'm not saying it's great or anything like that, but it's a pretty okay game as long as you get out of Team Deathmatch 6v6. But that's it, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.